Welcome back to AdCast. I'm Carl Vervish. We're live tonight from the Tampa Bay Brewing Company.
Is that a mouthful for you?
It is. It's, 4 words? Several syllables. It's really tough. Thanks a lot to them for having us here tonight, as well as all of our regular sponsors. Not that there's anything irregular about this place. It's wonderful. TBT, the publication you may be familiar with. I'm sure you are. As well as La Casa Dolce, a wonderful place for panini and, what's that stuff? Gelato. And Tampa Digital Studios, who puts this all together for us. They're the reason we can make it happen. All of them.
We couldn't do it without our sponsors.
And who are you?
And I'm Jessica McDonald. It's nice to meet you.
It's
We're very excited tonight to
kind
have
of a pleasure, I
very
guess.
special figure from the Tampa Bay sports community. Mike Schulte with the Outback Bowl has been involved in the Tampa Bay sports community for over 26 years. And has been at the Outback Bowl for 18 years. Welcome, Mike. We're so glad to have someone like you on our show tonight.
It's a spring chicken.
Somebody old, then.
No,
right?
someone with a lot of experience.
Yeah.
Somebody
Well, there you
relatively
go.
new
Yeah.
to the business.
Yeah, that's what they call. They call historic old things. They call them historic. So that's
Mike, start out by giving our audience an overview of the Outback Bowl and what it really is.
Well, the Outback Bowl is a New Year's Day college football bowl game held right here in Tampa, Florida. It's held in Raymond James Stadium, of course, and we've been around now for, this is our 22nd game coming up. We started out as a Hall of Fame bowl years ago. 1986 was our first game, and it's really come a long way during that time. Of course, over that time, too, there's been a lot more bowl games that have come online throughout the country. But we have really stepped up the bowl over the course of its history, and it's really become one of the top bowl games in the country, and it is really impressive considering the fact that there's so many other games that have been around for 60, 70, 80 years. And so even though we do have some longevity now, the community has really helped support this bowl to the point where it's really become one of the top-tier bowl games in the country.
There's got to be, were there 30, 40 bowl games now?
32 bowl games
goodness.
right now. Yeah,
it's pretty much anybody.
Well, what's happened is that the universities and the conferences, they understand the benefits of going to a bowl game and all the things that surround it, not just the payouts and all that, but all the experiences. And so they've wanted to expand the number of bowl games to allow more teams and more schools to participate in the bowl experience.
Yeah, it's really excellent. How do you guys, with so many games going on, how do you guys make sure that you're keeping up your attendance? And I mean, do you guys sell out Raymond James Stadium?
We do. We've sold out 6 of the last 7 years by early December, and we're right now we're at a record number of ticket sales for this time of the year. We just actually announced one of our teams today.
Breaking news!
Really?
Breaking news!
News. You heard it here first.
That's right. The Wisconsin Badgers will be coming here as our Big Ten representative, and we just announced that this afternoon.
City.
Great for Ybor City, the whole Tampa Bay area.
I like to party.
Yeah, a lot of fans come down, and really, both the schools that come down to our game every year really do a great job of adding economic impact for the community, and of course helping the hotels and all that, but also spending money in the restaurants and the nightclubs and everywhere.
Absolutely, it's great for the community.
Mike, tell us how you go about choosing the teams.
Well, we're tied in. We have conferences agreements with the Big Ten Conference and the Southeastern Conference.
Go Big Ten.
There you go. One of the reasons we do is, of course, what that does is it enables us to know the quality and the type of schools that we're going to have in our game, in advance. We also know that the Big Ten and the Southeastern Conference have obviously very big ties to the local community here. Which is really nice because people from the community do get to attend this game. Unlike a Super Bowl, which is great in a lot of ways, a lot of local fans don't get to participate in it. So by having a conferences like this, who have a big following in this marketplace, this certain part of the state of Florida, actually, it really is our teams that are attractive to the local fans. And of course, obviously, these conferences both bring a lot of fans to the marketplace. Typically about 40,000 out-of-market fans every year, and they come in, of course, and they spend the money here. So you get the economic impact from the outside market fans, but it's also attractive matchups for the people who live here because we bring in teams that they typically follow.
Now, there must be an interesting challenge to market to people on that national level as well as locally.
It is.
You do want to maintain a certain amount of, like you said, it is for the local people as much as the people from these schools or states or wherever. What do you do to kind of divide that up?
Well, the marketing that we do locally is actually more of a relationship building and more involvement or interactive type marketing. That being, what we do is we sell membership package ticket programs throughout the entire year to people here in the marketplace. When they buy these tickets, they're premium seats to the game, but then they also get to renew the seats each year. So it's like a season ticket plan. In addition, at certain levels of these memberships, you get to attend various events throughout the year that we put on. And these events have become extremely popular in the community. Not only are they fun events, they're big-time events, and people really have benefited from them. So it's become more of a year-round exposure with the bowl game. You have a tie throughout the year, not just 3 hours on game day. So that has really helped us build a base of local support. And then for the school markets, once we know the teams, we go into those marketplaces, do a lot of promotions mixed with some advertising to help generate a lot of excitement for the area. And what we do, and Jessica appreciates this and knows this, we really market the destination as much as anything.
Yeah.
We're almost like a mini visitors bureau type of
It is.
of
It's a huge draw for tourism.
Because everything we market is all the attractions here, what a great destination is. Because what we want is for those fans of those schools to say, look at this unbelievable place that we can follow our team to. Let's go down there, spend a lot of time, and do it as a vacation around the bowl game.
Sure.
It is, and it's a great event. Mike, we only have a minute left. Can you give us all the facts? Tell everyone how they can get tickets, again, the date, everything.
Rapid fire.
Well, tickets are on sale right now at Ticketmaster through Ticketmaster.com, 287-8844 if you're in the Tampa Bay area. We have sold a lot of tickets so far. We just announced Wisconsin today. We will announce our SEC team on Sunday. Typically, within a day or so after we announce both the teams, the game is sold out. So if you want to get tickets to the game, you really want to get them now. And even if you don't get tickets to the game, you can still come to a lot of the events around the game during bowl week.
Yeah, there's several public events that are just wonderful. Mike, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate having you on.
Thanks for having me.
And if you're interested in learning more about the Outback Bowl, you can go to outbackbowl.com. Again, that's January 1st, 2008.
Right here in Tampa Bay.
Or Ticketmaster.com to purchase your tickets.